violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, YouTube? It's the Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
A heartbreaking scene is unfolding in a Lancaster neighborhood where a woman and 4 children were found shot to death. Well, now an arrest has been made. CBS 2's Tina Patel is live near Garnet Lane and May Street with what she's learning about the investigation.
Wow. So a woman and 4 children shot to death. Bro, what is going on?
Tina.
Rachel, neighbors tell us they heard what sounded like the mother of this children screaming in the street yesterday after those bodies were found. The father of the children is now under arrest, but investigators still don't know why this
So the father killed his whole family.
happened. When a daycare operator arrived this morning, a sheriff's deputy had to tell him that the children he was coming to pick up had been shot and killed. He was too emotional to talk. Many of the people in this neighborhood are in shock after hearing about what happened. This woman, who has an infant herself, asked us not to show her face on camera.
I was really scared when I came back and the whole neighborhood was surrounded with cops.
The woman says she did not know the family who lived in this.
So we got, you know, a woman who sounds like she might be first generation, second generation immigrant. And she's seeing the horrors that are happening from what it sounds like. The guy's name is Jamarcus Davis. So sounds like it's an ADOS brother. And you know, in the community, they talk about these people, you know, kind of having a disdain for ADOS because they see the opportunities that we have and the opportunities that we squander. You know, I wonder if they gonna get the truth up out of her.
This home, although she had heard children playing there. Investigators tell us late last night they were called to the home and found 4 children inside shot to death. The girl and 3 boys were all under the age of 12. Their grandmother had also been killed.
Wow. Bruh took out his whole lineage. He really did.
Investigators arrested 29-year-old Jamarcus David, the father of the children and son-in-law of the other victim.
I mean, do we have to guess? I don't even know why they didn't even show his picture, but you could pretty much tell Jamarcus is yeah, I mean, he let's just say he wouldn't get his black card revoked.
After he showed up at the Lancaster Sheriff's Station overnight, the motive for the shootings is still not known. Even though David is in custody and there is no threat to the public, neighbors are still uneasy and heartbroken to hear that young children are involved.
I really feel overwhelmed. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I can't imagine if that. I'm so sad. I feel so bad for the family.
And that is what a lot of neighbors are saying today, that they just feel so sad about this. David is being held on $2 million bail. He's expected in Antelope Valley Court tomorrow. Rachel.
Truly heartbreaking.
Well, at least they gave him a high bail. I don't think he's clearing that. So, but the fact that they even gave him a bail and he took out his whole family, they gave him a bail. Isn't that insane? But y'all mad about Kyle. Y'all mad about Kyle Rittenhouse. Come on, man.
Tina, thank you so much.
And we have more breaking news, this time in Lancaster, where 4 children and their grandmother have been shot and killed inside a home. The father taken into custody. Eyewitness News reporter Rachel Brown is live at the home on Garnet Lane with the breaking developments. Such a heartbreaking
Rachel Brown
story.
Yeah, Giovanna, it's absolutely heartbreaking. It's horrifying, just a tragedy. We've been here all morning long. A grandmother and her 4 grandchildren killed. And as you said, detectives believe the children's father is the person responsible.
So this man, I mean, I'm still amazed this dude took out his whole family. And, you know, Rachel Brown, she pretty tough. So they always send like the sisters or brothers to report on these crimes. I really wonder what their like true idea or true thought pattern is on this, because obviously they can't really say how they really feel. They can just say, oh, it's tragic, it's horrific. But it seems like a dude like Jamarcus, which I don't know who he is, but he got 4 kids. I'm assuming 1 mom. I don't know how many. But he takes his whole family out. Like, that could be somebody that she run into. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not far-fetched that a news reporter run into some dude who's just off his rocker, or an attorney run into a female attorney run into some dude who's just not on it, or, you know, all of these chicks, bro, because a lot of these chicks is getting their men from club. I don't know nothing about her, but I know a lot of the professional chicks is getting their men up out of the club, and then they try and play house with a dude they barely even know.
The cries of a broken-hearted mother echoed through a small Lancaster community. Her babies had just been killed. Neighbors will never forget her screams.
My babies are gone. What? Babies are gone? So we were all really surprised.
Just before 10:30 last night, LA County Sheriff's deputies responded to a call at this corner house on Garnett Lane. Inside, a horrifying discovery. 5 people dead. They'd been shot in their upper torsos. A grandmother and 4 children, one of them an infant.
This is crazy. This is insane. This is not something that you would think would happen, like, right in your neighborhood. They're a beautiful family, I'm thinking. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on, but...
Buddy snapped. I'll stay on it. We're going to get a motive out of this. We're going to get a motive. Maybe he's like the dude I did in the last video where, you know, he just embraced demon time, but I don't know, man. This is insane.
This is sad. It's insane.
Homicide detectives say the children's father, the man meant to protect them, is the person responsible for taking their lives. 29-year-old Jamarcus David is now in custody, charged with murdering his mother-in-law and children. And still so many unanswered questions. Investigators still want to know what could lead a father to do something like this to his children. A lot of unanswered questions here in Lancaster, but it's such a tragic story.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.